Sup YouTube, Jack here with another daily VLO to the G. Okay, so today's vlog I'm going to be talking about a vampire program. No, it's not Vampire Diaries, although I watch it. And no, it's not Being Human, although I watch that. It's True Blood. The blood that is true. True Blood is basically, well, my definition of it, well, only the first season of it is vampire porn, because, let's face it, that's all season 1 is. That and blood and death. True Blood is about, this town called Bonton, in Louisiana, made up town, by the way, apparently, 2 years ago, vampires came out of the coffin, meaning they started making themselves known. And instead of them feeding on humans, this thing called True Blood was invented. It's synthetic blood, which can sustain a vampire. And you've got different types. You've got O negative, AB positive, and you can buy it in any shop. And yeah, the first season introduces most of the characters. You've got Lafayette, the gay cook, Sam, the owner of this bar called Merlot's. His last name is Merlot. Vampire Bill, pointless describing him, I just did. Vampire Eric, who is a complete and total arsehole in nearly every single season. There are a few episodes where he's nice and kind, but... Pam, Eric's progeny, the vampire he created. And last but not least, Suki, a telepathic waitress at Merlot's. And, Suki's life basically changes when Bill walks into Merlot's one night. And yeah. Okay, now since season 5 is got on at the moment, I can actually tell you what happens in season 1 through 4. Season 1 all about someone going around killing girls who are considered fangbangers. Women who, or in a lot of episodes, men who have sex with vampires. Season 2 goes into Maenads. A Maenad is this sort of pseudo god, demon-like thing, who has mystical powers, and if a Maenad believes that they are a god, then that's what they are, basically. I mean, if they believe they're immortal, then they are. This Maenad in particular is waiting for Dionysus, who is supposed to, well, just fuck everything up. Season 3 is about, well, this one introduces werewolves, and a very, very arsehole-ish vampire named Russell Edgington, 3,000 years old. Bill is a few hundred, Eric's roughly just over 1,000, and Russell's 3,000. And in this one, we find out what Suki is, because season 1, she's only telepathic. Season 2, however, introduces little light blasts from her hands. In one episode, she accidentally blasted Marianne, who was the Maenad, and also knocked down this weird little tower, welcoming Dionysus. Season 3, we find out that she is fairy, but only half. Ages ago, fairy came to Earth and, well, had sex with Suki, one of Suki's ancestors. Her granddad could do it, or was fairy as well. And in the end of this season, Suki basically, well, after that, Russell's been dealt with. So he decides to leave and go to the fairy world, where nothing is what it seems, because fairies don't look normal there. They look a bit like orcs, a bit like goblins, and they want all the fairies to go there where they'd be safe from vampires, because fairy blood is basically like, well, okay, say someone has their favourite meal, fairy blood would be that to a vampire, but 1,000 times better. And also, okay, season 4 introduces witches. Season 3 introduced were-panthers. Basically like werewolves, but panther. So yeah, season 4, witches. Yeah, they can do spells and stuff, but it's really more focused on necromancers. There's one which Marnie, who the actress who plays her, plays Aunt Petunia in Harry Potter. Marnie is possessed by this ghost of a woman who was a necromancer, who was like, I'll set fire to by vampires who were pretending to be humans as a witch trial. But she did this weird spell which made all the vampires in the area walk into the sunlight. And so she's back in Marnie and trying to get every vampire on Earth to do that. Loads of stuff happens, and yeah, it's pretty cool. Now season 5, I can't say anything. Well, I'm just gonna say this one, I mean, shit just got weird. And if you look back on like the past seasons, it is weird. This one is friggin' insane. And coming from me, that's a lot. I mean, I've seen insane, and this is just over insane. It's got, well, it's got more fairies. It's got magical powers. It's got, well, it's got werewolves. It's got witches. It's got demons. It's got well, a lot of destruction and blood. So yeah. Oh, and a little shout out to fellow Truby, Sophia Powell. Sophia, if you're watching this, shout out to you. Yes, you caved. Made you do it. This thing, she's been trying to not watch season 5 online, and I was trying to tempt her to watch it, and it worked. So, shout out to you, Sophia, and for everyone else, ciao.